Brian, tell us where we are.
Alright, we're here at Mitch Bay, and this is where we're going to do the snorkel. Welcome to Mitch Bay. It's going to be a beautiful day today.
Awesome.
You got a career in front of the TV network.
Hey, Jack told me that too.
All right, we're in the water. It's a shallow water snorkel to start with, and they're finding out who can swim. And there's some spot fin butterfly fish. The butterfly fish always come in pairs, and they all have a black line through the front eye, through the eye. Spot fin butterfly fish. And there's lots of other fish. The red one is a squirrel fish. The yellow ones are probably French grunt. The most unusual fish out here is the midnight parrotfish. This is the largest parrotfish in the Caribbean, and they are gorgeous. They have sparkles of blue and really dark. This one let us get pretty close. Usually they're really shy. And one more view of the midnight parrotfish. There's Bonnie in the water. Several of our snorkel buddies there. And then we're going to head for deeper water. One more look at the butterfly fish, spot fin butterfly fish. This is one of the groupers. Might be a tiger grouper, I'm not 100% sure. School of French grunt, another parrotfish of some kind. There's one of the stoplight parrotfishes, the male, blue tang. These are 4-eye butterfly fish because they all have spots on their back. This is a single one, but if we look careful, we're going to find his mate. So we'll hang around and see what happens. We're hiding behind a sponge here, and there's the pair. So, 4-eye butterfly fish. See, it has a black line through its eye in the front. Okay, it's a nice school of blue tang. They come in a variety of colors of blue, and they're often mixed schools with other surging fish. This is a Graysby. He's sitting on the bottom, and we're going to come up close to him, and he's going to go back to his usual spot. These are similar to groupers. And there he is, hiding under a rock. Graysby. And here's a barracuda kind of following us around. And they want to see what we scare up, see if there's something good for them to eat. But they're not going to really bother us at all. Nope. Here we are. We're in a little bit deeper water. This is a big coral head of brain coral, and underneath you can see the tail of a shark. That's a nurse shark. There's another view. So we always look under the big rocks to see what we can find. And there's another nurse shark just out there checking us out, staying his distance. These are gray angels, great angelfish. Here's a queen triggerfish. We're in deeper water. We're getting out where the soft corals are starting to grow. Queen triggerfish. And here's a big barracuda. We're going to kind of drift in his direction. He's kind of standing his ground, and we're going to stand our ground, see what happens. And there's two big grouper, a black grouper and a Nassau grouper, out there hanging around near the barracuda. Wonder if they're going to share a meal here. And here's Mr. Barracuda. He's going to hang out with us and kind of follow along. See if we scare up some dinner for him. This is a southern stingray, a big one. There's also big Caribbean stingrays out here, but I'm pretty sure this is the southern. Although its fins are really round, I can't really tell from the video which species it is. A view of the island from the deep end here. We're in pretty deep water. Now back in shallow water, there's a scorpion fish hiding out among the algae. He looks like a pile of algae, but you wouldn't want to step on him. Then we did a night snorkel that night. It's always creepy at night. Bring your light, and you see lots of different stuff. Lots of smaller rays. So we're on the leeward side here, and you can see people are spotting various things with their lights. A lot of rays. This is an octopus. The best way to see an octopus is at night. It's crawling along there, and the video is a little burned out because there's too many flashlights on it. But that's the octopus. Not a very big one. He's only like 6 or 8 inches. This is a clinging crab, a coral clinging crab. That's the largest crab out there. And there's a lobster, spiny lobster. See them at night. In the daytime you see them hiding under rocks, but at night they come out, forage. Squid. It's the most interesting thing to me is to see the squid at night. And this guy is hanging out in a cloud of little blue fish of some kind. Next day we're up and we're going to a patch reef and try and find some conch to make some conch ceviche. And we're headed out to the patch reef. That's me and Pat. All right, out at the conch, at the patch reef. We're beyond the national park, so we can collect some conch. There's Pat snorkeling along the patch reef. We didn't see any conch, so we headed right for the patch reef to see what we could see on the reef. And we're going to see some spectacular things. One of my favorite fish, the rock beauty, which is an angelfish. There's another view of the rock beauty. And out here, there's a queen angelfish. They're really shy. Now, if we hang around quietly, the queen angelfish is going to come back out, give us another look. And there it is, queen angelfish. Blue-headed wrasse just swam by. These patch reefs have wonderful life. There is a lot of bleaching of the coral in recent years on the patch reefs. The soft corals have done pretty well. But there's very little elkhorn or staghorn coral left. Here's a piece of elkhorn we'll see later. Lots of juveniles out here. The patch reef is surrounded by sand. But in the reef itself, there's beautiful soft corals and a lot of juvenile fish. Blue-headed wrasse, damselfish. There's a blue-headed wrasse amongst a bunch of females, I think. Another butterfly fish. This one I have to look up. I can't remember the name of it. Some kind of a zebrafish. Oh, okay. There's a school. There's schoolmasters, French grunts, parrotfish. So around every big coral head, you find this mixed school of fish, reef fish. There's a damselfish. There's a purple anemone. That yellow fish is a juvenile blue tang. As it grows up, it'll turn blue. And here we have a gray angelfish. And these schools of these mixed schools of reef fish everywhere. And they're pretty tame. They let you get right up to them. Soft corals,
Tell us what's going on
sponges.
here, Ball.
Well, I'm making and chopping up the veggies for the conservation.
All right.
You guys looking at how they display how they take the conch out of the shell.
Yeah.
And I'm working on the other part here. This follower is working on the chips. And welcome to where it all happens, man.
Thank you.
Sorry.
There's a spot he knows where it's
So some people did collect some conchs, and we're going to open them up here and make them into ceviche.
So this one we collected this morning?
Yes. This is a conch that we picked up this morning.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, look at that. Look at that yummy, yummy snail.
So that's his foot.
Who are these?
Look at his eyes.
They don't have a male.
They have males and females, yes.
They
Yeah.
do have males.
Yes, this is the eyes.
Yep.
Ta-da.
So is this a male or a female?
This one seems to be a female.
Okay. So there may be a pearl in there?
It could be. But it's, no, I can't see any.
How often do you find them?
I would say probably after every 100
Oh.
comes you might be able to find them. It's rare. It's not rare. No, this is just
Let's see those teeth. See the teeth?
dolphin loves these comes
Oh my gosh.
How will they do?
Suck it in.
No, they put here in this shell.
Look at those.
Close to it. And then they would go razor sharp.
Yeah.
So hard that the conch pops right off the shell.
Ouch.
Yeah, just like
Ouch.
yourself.
Then they would eat the conch.